Hello, my name is Stephanie Walker and I work at the Grundy Museum. Today I'm talking to you about this, which is a bed warmer. This was found in our attic during our HVAC installation, which happened last year. So basically what this is a heating system, a mobile heating system. And the way it worked was you had this basin part here, which was made of some kind of metal alloy. We think either copper or brass. It's pretty heavy, so I'm kind of erring on maybe copper. So the way it works is the bowl or basin had a hinge lid, so you would open it up and then you would fill this portion with either heated cinders or coal, some kind of heated material, and then you would close the lid like such, and then you would take the handle and you would hold it up, and then you would pass it back and forth. Now, being that it's a bed warmer, how you would do that is you would take the bedding off, peel it back, and then you would pass it back and forth between the sheets. Now, this is something back in the day domestic staff would have done for their employer. So they would have come in, prepared their bed chamber for their employer to come in. So when they got into bed, they would have heated sheets. Now, you can imagine when you introduce a heating element like this with like live coals, live cinders into linens, you would get the occasional scorches and burns on the sheets. So our example here, as I mentioned, has the basin here that's made of a metal alloy, and then it has this turned wooden handle. So these are kind of like an earlier model, which probably predate the Grundys when they lived in this house. However, since it was found in the house, we definitely know that it belonged to somebody that resided in the house. Was it the William Heiss family that came in 1818 that first built the earliest portion of the house? Was it Captain Joseph Hutchinson and his family that came in 1834 and then did the first major addition to the house? Or was it somebody from the Grundy family? Could it have been Joseph Grundy's grandparents on either side? Could it have been something that passed down from them that came from Walnut Grove, their other estate? Or was it something that was given to the domestic staff at the time? Now, the Grundys did have living domestic staff. Was it something they used to heat their beds? Fortunately, we don't know, but we know that we found it, that it belonged to somebody in the house, and it is quite an attic find.